Hello and welcome to another Surpass Community weekly update. My name's Tim Burnett. I hope you're all safe and well. In this week's weekly update, we have online proctoring with Examity. This is part of a webinar that we did yesterday. We've got some great clips to share from that. We're also having a sneak peek of what's coming up in the next release of Surpass, and we'll be looking at community news, events, and jobs information as well. So I'll see you all in 10 seconds. Hello and welcome. I hope you're all safe and well. So yesterday we did a fantastic webinar with Examity. We had loads of people turn up to it, loads of questions, and we really did try best to work through them all. And we've got some more that we need to follow up on. So there's plenty more information to come out about this. But it was a really interesting insight into how the new our online proctoring service will be supplemented with Examity's technology and service as part of our kind of wider offer there. So it was great to hear from the team. It's great to meet them. Welcome to the community. Just hear a bit more about the organization, what they have to offer. As part of it, Steve very kindly gave us a bit of a kind of insight into what the Examity offer is, and I'll talk a bit more about how it'll fit together with our service as well. So here's Steve.
Examity provides a suite of identity management, proctoring, and monitoring tools powered by technology and best-in-class people. You said it just a minute ago, Tim. Technology backs a lot of what we do in our day-to-day lives, and in the assessment industry especially. But it's really the people that carry out the tasks, and for us, that's proctoring. So we have built a world-class proctoring organization. And we focused on our proctoring resources a little bit differently than some other organizations. So we hire college-educated professionals that are having an IT background. So, and kind of why do we do that? Well, it's really about providing the candidate a good experience. So if somebody has an internet issue or a webcam issue during their exam, our proctors work directly with the candidate to get that resolved. We also focus on a low ratio. So we focus on that 2-to-1 ratio on average, which is gives a lot more focus in terms of the experience and really increases the level of security that we can provide. And for most of our clients, they're really looking for that detailed level of security. At the end of the day, our business is really about observing and reporting. So we observe candidates either through live proctoring with a live monitoring solution or an automated monitoring solution. And then we report on what we observed and audited during the exam experience. So it's really about providing our clients with data on what occurred during the exam. Was there a violation? Did somebody enter the testing area? Or was it a completely clean session? So it's really that observing and reporting is where we fit into kind of the overall assessment landscape.
So there's lots of detail there from Steve, and it was really interesting to hear from Steve and Brian talk about their services. We also heard from Shannon and Gary as well from this past team. Shannon was talking about how this Examity offer will complement our existing online proctoring offer and give, I suppose, a lot more breadth to how we can provide it, and particularly in the area of live proctoring, which is something in North America, for instance, has been a big area of ask, as well as in the UK as well. Gary also then talked about the kind of onboarding process, how the systems will integrate. There was a bit of detail. We've obviously got a lot more to come out and to share with people. So it was really just the tip of the iceberg, really. We also took an opportunity to talk about the future, and as part of this, we listened to Brian talk about how he sees the models going forward now that we've been, I suppose, forced into this new world. For this past community, we've gone from having just a couple of people using online proctoring services to, I think it's 17 now. So it's been a fantastic leap for us in quite a weird time. But now the centres are open and people do want to use centres. There's obviously a lot of opportunity there as well. So let's listen to Brian tell us a bit more about that.
I mean, the only one I'd add that's interesting is, as you say, it's been thrust upon many folks who weren't expecting to be going down that path over the past year. And it's gotten a lot of folks who would be test candidates comfortable with the notion of online testing. So it does expand some of the opportunity for going there. Also, likewise, as we've advanced the solutions over time, when we think about some of those hybrid models, it creates an opportunity to take some of the kind of technology and process that we've built into the online process to make it secure and make it easy, and incorporate some of that back into some of the center-based pieces as well. So I think over time we're going to see more of a merging of those in the physical centers, where you can take advantage of some of the benefits of both, even when folks are on premise.
So there's really interesting insight as to how things are going to evolve really over the coming months and coming years. So people are engaged, people want to use it, people have more confidence about it, and hopefully there'll be a lot more research data, etc., coming out now that there's more practitioners out there using it. So if you do want to watch that again, then you go to surpass.com/webinars. It will be available. It's not quite available on there just yet. You can find it out there straight away, though, on LinkedIn. So if you go to our LinkedIn company page, look out for BTL, you'll see at the top, it's pinned at the top, the edited version there. But it'll be going up on the website very soon as well. So let's now have a look at the next webinar that we've got coming up, and that's with the pre-release. So later on in February, we're going to be releasing a new version of Surpass, and we've got Tom just to talk about a bit more about what's coming as part of that release. So here's Tom just to give a bit of an insight.
Hi, I'm Tom from the BTL Product Communications team. Join me and Holly on the 23rd of February for the next pre-release webinar, where we'll be talking about all of the new and exciting features going into the next release of Surpass. This includes the new Safe Search functionality in Item Search that allows you to store and share search criteria for use at a later time. We also have a lot of improvements to item sets, including support for item sets in individual review tasks, as well as set-level comments. And finally, we'll be discussing the new source material panel in item authoring that allows you to view source material side by side with item content when writing your questions. We're really looking forward to showing you these features on the 23rd of February. The webinar will start at 4 p.m. GMT, and we really hope to see you there. Thank you.
Great, thanks for that, Tom. So reminder, if you want to sign up to that webinar, then go to surpass.com/sign-up, and we'll look forward to seeing you there. We've got another event coming up on the 3rd of March, which is it's going to be a really interesting one, this one. So this is coupled to an event which is taking part as part of the Westminster Education Forum, which is looking at the exam system in England. Now, it isn't just really, that session is focused on England and what's been learnt in the schools, the summer exam series, etc. But what we're doing is we're sponsoring that event, but we're then holding a networking event after, where we're inviting people from a global community to come along and talk about it, because it's not just an issue for England, and there is a lot to be learned from how other people are approaching schools-based assessment. We've got international people coming from North America, Caribbean, UK, Europe, so far all signed up. So it's going to be just an opportunity for people to come together on a particular topic. We're going to try out a new platform as well, which is going to give you all opportunities to kind of engage and connect with people. So I do recommend you signing yourself up for that one. As part of that conference event as well, Simon Travers from our team is going to be talking about the role of formative and continuous summative assessment in general qualifications. So we're going to do a podcast. We were going to record this week, but Simon's had some other work to do. So hopefully next week we'll get a recording of that, and I'll be able to share some insights as to what's going on in that session. So if you want more information about that, then go to surpass.com/sign-up, or go to the events page if you actually want to sign up for the Westminster Education Forum event as well. Then we've got the assessment awards. Just a reminder, really, that they're open for business, for submissions. Please do get yourself in there. Emma and I, we're both on the board for the E-Assessment Association, and we really do recommend that people just get your work recognised. It's been such a hard work. Come out of 2020, 2021 with some awards, some nice, something nice to go on the sideboard. So I recommend that you do look into that. I think the submission ends in March. If you check out the website for further information about that one. I'm hoping that Matt Wingfield will be along next week. He'll be able to give us a bit more of an insight into that. Matt's the chair of the Assessment Association, so hopefully we'll be talking to him soon. And then we've got ATP coming up in April. Don't forget, we've got some fantastic presentations as part of our kind of submission and offer for that. We've got user research and inclusive experience with Kat and Andy. We have utilizing technology for the ultimate candidate experience with Steve and Abby. That's Examity and Surpass coming together. And then we're also looking at having a session on standard setting with Amanda Danis. So some really good, interesting information there. Please do check out surpass.com/events for more information. So let's just have a look at what's been going on in the wider community. So let me launch up this. Okay, so we have, if you want a job, then NBME are on the lookout for a senior product manager. So please do have a look at that. That's Pennsylvania-based. If you're UK-based, then NCFE are on the lookout for a assessment production officer. So check those out. And then we've got a couple of news items here. So AGMT, one of our partners and customers over in America, they've put together a little kind of, I suppose it's a premiere, I think, of a video about the quest for certification, so the quest for quality and certification. I'm quite looking forward to this. If you sign up, you'll be able to sign up to the premiere as part of that. Interestingly, it's been put together by Drexel University, which is another member of the Surpass community, so two connections there. And then finally, a bit of an article there about Silex and the work and role that they've been doing in important aspects in regards to lawyers. So it's worth checking that out. If you do want to see more information about those articles, then do look at the post in LinkedIn for this, for the feed, and you'll see a pointer towards my profile where you see all the stuff that I've liked, and that includes these things. So if you do want to chase them up, then check out my profile. Okay, thank you very much. I hope you all kind of stay well and healthy, and I'll be speaking to you all next week. So take care and goodbye.
The technology and services behind Surpass power the testing of many of the world's highest profile qualifications. Unique technology enables collaborative item authoring in banking, comprehensive test assembly, secure test delivery, and efficient grading and feedback of high-stakes paper, tablet, and computer-based testing, including automated one-click reporting solutions to assist you with item analysis. We can provide access to SME management services and trusted psychometricians, and our test delivery services team can help you get started with online proctoring or finding remote test centers. Or if you prefer, the advanced integration options and raw data extraction options in Surpass give you the freedom to choose your own external service providers. Trusted by international test publishers, certification, and awarding bodies, the Surpass platform is a globally hosted SaaS service with integration at its core. It is used to deliver millions of secure examinations every year in over 100 countries. In addition to a full range of standard question types, Surpass item authoring includes many innovative features which expand your testing capabilities, such as the spreadsheet question type, diagram creator tool, and the award-winning high-fidelity image viewer. When you use Surpass, you do so as part of a community of like-minded organizations. We constantly reinvest in the development of the Surpass platform with guidance and collaboration from Surpass community members. So, what else sets us apart from the competition? We provide multi-device delivery support from one platform. This is essential for making the most of the many testing scenarios and opportunities in this global market. We stand by our customers by providing excellent service and support, and above all, we are committed to continuously developing innovative features, helping the Surpass community lead the industry. We're confident that with Surpass powering your assessment, we can improve the examination experience for everyone. Get in touch with a member of the team today and discover how your assessment program could be powered by Surpass.